Hello everybody, Samuel's Gaming here, and welcome back to another reaction video. Skibidi Toilet 68 Part 1 just dropped this morning, earlier. So I'm doing my first live reaction to it, and after I'm done with reacting to it, I'm going to be watching an analysis. So, let's get right into it. Okay, so we're watching from an outside point of view. He took the energy. Oh, that's cool. The TVs, well, the screens act like TV Woman's screen, where they can detach and whatnot. That parasite was an idiot for trying to do that. Oh my god, he teleported his arm. Ah, the large TV man. Huh. Okay. That was interesting. Okay, where is Elite Cameraman? Nope. Wrong one. Where is Elite Cameraman? He was just here. Elite Cameraman. Two minutes until it starts. Alright, Elite Cameraman, show us what you got. Or what you had found. Come on.
Introducing Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread, loaded with pepperoni. Your favorite pizza just got a new best friend.
Our prices are dropping for holiday shopping. 40 to 75% off Alfred Dunner, Ruby Road, and more.
My guy said this was gonna start at 2:10. It's already 2:11.
Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. It was kinda unexpected, but episode 68 part 1 dropped earlier than we thought it would, and only a couple hours after the first leak, the new episode dropped like a nuke, and it was quite the show-off from upgraded Titan TV Man. As I guessed in my leaks video earlier today, we saw the new abilities of upgraded Titan TV Man, and what he is actually capable of. Blood literally clowned on every G-Man toilet clone like they were nothing. The other two Titans really have to get some crazy upgrades to get on the King's level. At this point, I don't even know if there is any toilet that's even half as strong as upgraded Titan TV Man, but that wasn't all because we got a glimpse of what's awaiting us as well. And before we get into it, make sure to like this video, and as usual, let's try to reach to 100,000 likes. While you are at it, don't forget to subscribe too if you are new here. And love TV Woman, like upgraded Titan TV Man's new abilities. Anyways, here we go. This episode actually starts right before episode 67 part 4 ends, and for the first time ever in the series, a new episode connects to the next episode without any time skips. I'm of course not counting multiple part episodes since they have to be connected because it's all in the same episode. We see the injured large speaker man trying to hold the door for plunger cameraman to get in, but sadly we get to witness the tragic death of the poor large speaker man once again. May the speaker man gods rest his soul. After the door closes, we start hearing the G-Man clones yapping as usual, and it seems like we are the only normal agent in the vicinity at this point. I honestly thought we were going to see this episode from Titan Cameraman's POV because there was no one left from what we can see, but I guess not. Right after we see the plain G-Man toilet shooting his rockets at upgraded Titan TV Man, but we already know that he is rocket-proof, so he defends himself pretty easily, leading up to him slashing one of the rockets and using his core laser as a blaster instead of a constant laser, knocking off the weakest G-Man toilet clone. Right after this, he suddenly starts getting attacked from behind. And it's the Laser G-Man toilet clone. It also looks like he can aim to a single point with all his lasers at once, and normally this should do a lot of damage. It probably should do enough damage to kill Titan Speakerman, if I'm honest. But what we see here is incredible. Upgraded Titan TV Man actually turns his core to the laser, and even though the cores have been weak points for other Titans, Upgraded Titan TV Man uses the energy output from the Laser G-Man toilet clone to increase his own powers, and we can see that Upgraded Titan TV Man's monitor's getting a little brighter and yellowish while he is being charged. Also, his purple core effects are merging with the yellow ones. That's a crazy power if you ask me. Forget about being able to defend himself against it. Blood can literally use it for his good. Sadly for Laser G-Man Toilet, his lasers run out of fuel, and Mr. Ultra Dumb Laser Toilet instantly switches up his attitude and goes into shock mode. Right at this second, we can actually hear Upgraded Titan TV Man say something in reverse, but it's not really clear what it is. After listening to it hundreds of times, my conclusion is he either says, "Hey you," or "You idiot." But still I have no idea, so listen and decide yourself. You might need to listen to it a couple times, but here you go. What the Upgraded Titan TV Man
Sounded
does
more
right
like
after
he
this
said to
point
me,
is
"Hey,
nothing but pure
idiot."
Giga Chad behavior. He's straight up flexing all his new abilities as we thought he would.
That's what I personally
But I wasn't
heard.
expecting him to pull off as much as he did. Right after the screen turns back to Upgraded Titan TV Man, we can see that his core is spinning so fast, and all the yellow energy has turned into purple energy, and it's leaking out from everywhere. He suddenly pulls out his head just like my beloved TV woman, and literally reveals that he also has lasers on his TV monitor as well. He starts using the new lasers he has, and it looks like they are actually quite powerful, because just 2 lasers were enough to drive off the Laser G-Man clone after this. 2 helicopter toilets comes into the scene and starts shooting their rockets at Upgraded Titan TV Man. And if you look carefully, you can see the rockets spinning and refueling while spinning. DeFook really did some mind tricks for us to not see the rockets appear out of thin air, but I like it. We all know that these rockets won't even scratch him, but he doesn't stop the flex there, and literally pulls out his 2 monitors on his arms as if his head wasn't enough, and starts controlling all 3 monitor heads separately. It also looks like his ARM TV monitors have guns too. They probably are not that crazy powerful, but still works good. After sending his monitors to the helicopter toilets, he gets shot from the back once more, and it's the plain G-Man toilet clone that we saw earlier with his face all burned up. But the crazy thing is, Upgraded Titan TV Man can still move his body and act independently even though 3 of his monitors are doing the same thing also. That requires some crazy skill, and this dude is so overpowered. He decides to just jump onto the plain G-Man toilet and fall down with him to kill him, but the POV cameraman turns to his left for a second. We see the main head monitor using the red beam to literally torture Laser G-Man toilet clone to death. And when we look up, we see one of the arm monitors using the orange beam to burn one of the helicopter toilets, while the other arm is using the purple beam to control the other helicopter toilet and crash it into the other toilet. After the plan succeeds, we can see the monitors having different emotes, and to be honest, Titan TV Man is such a troll. After this, we see the scene on the right side with the Laser G-Man toilet, and he seems dead after we see something inside his head explode. This already confirms us that these toilets were the same type as the G-Man toilet we saw in episode 65, which had another toilet controlling from the inside. The main monitor starts coming back to the body, but here in this scene we see something very weird. If you look carefully in the background, there is someone watching. And no, it's not Secret Agent. It's the UFO toilet lurking in the background, watching the fall of the G-Man toilet clones. This scene is actually creepy if you think about it, because he is there not helping at all and just observing the situation while not even running away. We know that in episode 60, the G-Man toilet that the Astro toilets tried to kill was an imposter as well, but we had no idea where they were all this time. Looks like they probably were spying on the G-Man toilet clones. I don't know what they are planning, but for some reason they don't want the G-Man clone army to happen from what we can gather. I'm assuming that we'll get to learn more about them as we go on, but right now they are as mysterious as the Secret Agent. Right after this, we also see the Upgraded Titan TV Man pulling out the head inside the plain G-Man toilet and cutting its neck. After getting his head into his hands, he just squishes it and destroys the head without any extra effort. At this point, his core also seems to have stabilized, and there is no energy being leaked, but what happened right after probably shocked all of us. Suddenly, a parasite toilet comes out of nowhere after such a long time and tries to infect upgraded Titan TV Man while his monitors are gone. The parasite toilet probably thought that it was the perfect time to do it, and we can actually see how the infection process works in great detail this time. It literally looks like a fly sucking blood out of a human body. But the second the parasite toilet reaches into it, he starts burning and getting electrocuted, dying while trying to escape. This new defense mechanism will most likely be put into the other two Titans as well when they get their own upgrades, but we can totally agree that upgraded Titan TV Man probably solos everyone at this point in time. We see his monitors come back, and right after this, the POV cameraman looks to his right, and we see the Titan duo trying to hold the Buzzsaw G-Man toilet, who is looking so terrified, probably because of the scenes he just witnessed, and Blood knows he is done for. His shocked face tells us everything we need to know, but the Titans look at the G-Man clone, and they decide to let him be. The G-Man toilet kinda gets aggressive at Titan Speakerman for a second, but he really don't care about the two Titans. He knows that he has to take down the big guy. His ego is probably hurt as well. Even though the G-Man clones are clones, they always have the same attitude, and I think they might actually have his memories or something because they all act so similar. The Buzzsaw G-Man toilet starts getting ready for his attack, literally grinding his teeth, and this was the scene that was leaked earlier today, but we all know what happened right after. The POV cameraman turns at the upgraded Titan TV Man and he says, "How pathetic," in reverse to the Buzzsaw G-Man toilet while pulling his blade out. Here you go. Listen to it yourself. After this voice line, we see one of the craziest moves ever done in the series once again. Upgraded Titan TV Man uses the teleport ability on a small scale and opens a portal for his arm to teleport, but not himself. He suddenly slashes the Buzzsaw G-Man toilet's buzzsaws from the back with his teleported arm, and we can even see the other two Titans in shock right at this scene. The imposter G-Man toilet loses the battle even before he realizes, and while he is turning behind in terror, he suddenly gets stabbed right through the head, just like how it happened to Scientist Toilet in episode 67, part 3, leaving a hole inside his head. I guess this is Titan TV Man's new signature move. After this crazy scene, Titan Speakerman starts clapping Titan TV Man in a normal way, just like how Speaker Woman clapped the Glitch Plunger cameraman in episode 66. Titan Cameraman also gives a thumbs up to Titan TV Man while this is going on, and to be honest, he is pretty sturdy when you think about what happened. He is still standing even after all that. I think once he goes through his upgrades while getting fixed, he might actually become stronger than Titan TV Man's current version. It really is a possibility. After this, the POV cameraman looks at the upgraded Titan TV Man, but we start hearing some skibidi noises from the left, and while Titan TV Man is turning to our left, we hear a normal toilet coming towards us from the right side. This was kind of funny because what the hell is a normal toilet doing here, bruh? Suddenly he gets picked up by a large TV man, and he smashes the toilet, killing him just like that. We can also see so many camera helicopters arriving at the scene to most likely help with the raid. And he literally says, "Shut the fuck up," to the toilet in reverse. Here you go. Listen to it yourself if you don't believe me. After this, the POV cameraman points at the large TV man and shows the skibidi toilet bunker door. If you look carefully, his gloves are all messed up, and this might be an indicator for this character later on. Maybe we'll get to see him once again, and that'll be the difference for us to recognize him. After this, the large TV man looks at the door and says, "Not now. First we watch," in reverse, and points at his TV monitor. We already knew that large TV man could show what's going on in cameraman POVs from episode 60's ending, and it seems like we'll be watching what's going on inside starting from part 2 of episode 68. But here you go. Listen to the large TV man yourself. This really was a crazy episode, and it's just the start of this new skibidi bunker arc. I really want to see what's inside, and that's kind of why I was hoping that we would skip the whole fight. But it was worth watching because Titan TV Man's new abilities are just dank. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. Elite Cameraman out.
Well, okay. So, what I'm understanding from that, TV Titan got major upgrades. That's for starters. Elite Cameraman is one of the most sus people I've ever seen on YouTube. That's something I'm also realizing. But, it's pretty normal, I guess. And the other thing is, not a whole lot. It seems like the skibidi toilets are thinning on how many of them are left. Because we didn't see a whole lot of them that time around. So either they're thinning on population, which means the war's almost over, or they're all hiding somewhere. Anyway, though, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.